hope. I can't tell, guys. Oh no! Oh goodness! That's gonna be awful. There's something happening. All right, that was just a playback of myself that I can see, but it says there was an error loading your app. So again, I apologize. This is the best I can do right now. I will link to Amy Schmittauer's video of how she says you can live stream on desktop if you don't have 1,000 subscribers and can't do mobile. Oh my goodness, I have viewers. Hey guys. Yes, so I do want to say hey to the replay viewers because I know you guys will probably be scrubbing back and forth to try and get the content, because I want to talk to you guys about what I learned from VEDA. Yay! Today is April 30th, so it's the last day of VEDA, VEDA being vlog every day in April or August, but, or a video. I don't know if you could say what I do is vlogging, but whatever. And if I mispronounce your name, I'm now looking at the chat. I'm so sorry. Sukum? Hey, I'm so sorry if I just butchered your name. But thank you so much for being here. I am just going to talk about 5 things that I learned from doing VEDA, a video every single day this month. And hopefully we can chat some as well. But let me get started for those especially who are doing this on a replay. So, yay, perfect, excellent. So, okay, the first thing that I learned through this month was new edits. I was so excited because I've been wanting to do more high quality editing for a while, and not to say that mine is incredibly high quality, but just different things I actually set out to learn that I had seen other content creators do. So that was like the fire explosions that I thought were really funny, and zooming in. Like I had done jump cuts where it's to a larger image, but not like using the keyframes to slowly zoom in like that before, so I really liked that. Or taking a picture and moving it around on the screen. So these were just all things that I took the time to learn, and you can find pretty much anything just by searching YouTube tutorials. So I was really glad I actually took the time to finally do some of that, and I have so much more I want to do, like YouTube tutorials for my camera still and all that kind of stuff, especially like color grading in post-production. That would be nice to learn. So hopefully things will continue, but this time I actually felt like I was taking the time to learn some new stuff. So that was very cool. And apparently, you know, live streaming was on this too. I've seen, well, I haven't seen it happen. I don't know how notifications really work on YouTube still, but I have seen that a lot of the other people doing SSSVEDA have tried out live streaming during this month too. So go us. This was on the list of new things to try, and we're doing it. I hope it seems to be working. I've got a chat going. Things are happening. I can't wait to look back at this and be like, what in the world did this look like? But oh, thank you so much. Okay, so Sukum says, the quality of your video has been great since day one. I loved the edits you've included along the way. Thank you so much. Yeah, I really like watching those kinds of videos that have the fast jump cut edits. So I try to mimic that in my style, and then adding in that other kind of fun stuff was really fun. So that was number 1. And number 2, I have like a little list to refer to here. Oh, I think that my collaborations did really well this past month. So when I would do a video with another person about their service or product or something, their business, I think those worked out really well. And obviously we know this from big YouTubers do collaborations. Obviously I wasn't collaborating with other YouTubers yet, but then, you know, they could share my video on their social media platforms, and that seemed to work out really well. It was also just nice to interact with someone else other than myself trying to make these videos. But I will also say that I am an introvert, so it took a lot to go out and be like, hey, you want to be in a video? Let's do this. Like, it's still pretty weird to take my camera out anywhere in public and try to vlog in public spaces. That is a bit bizarre. I'm definitely getting better at it though. Like I could tell steps are being made, comfort level going up. And also I think I have to remind myself that people I haven't had negative reactions from asking people to be in videos. Pretty much everyone has said yes. And I think I put that limitation on myself that I expect people to say no. I expect people to be really weirded out about being in a YouTube video with me, because I think even just a few years ago, like being on the internet might have been kind of weird. And now we're gradually seeing, or actually rapidly seeing that it's becoming more of the norm. So I've been happy with that. Hopefully I can ask around and get some more people to be in videos and create some cool content for you guys. I think that's really fun. So 2, collaboration. Dun, da, da. Oh, and just like being out and about. So like the donut vlog, for instance. So yeah, just getting better about like doing stuff in public, because there's a great big world outside of my room. Who knew? So I would love to go do more of that. Also, with my big camera now, like I have to take, my small camera doesn't have the, what do you call this? The viewfinder, where you can see what the poo you're filming and what you're doing and is it in focus. So that's frustrating. Or I have my big Canon camera and I don't even know how to lift it. Like I'm trying to lift it and shoot myself and my wobbly arm is like shaky footage. All things to work on. All right, number 3 would be plan ahead, plan ahead, plan ahead. I honestly, I don't know how daily vloggers do it that like go out about into their daily lives. I felt like I really had to plan ahead so that things, and still it snowballed and everything caught up with me and I was like, don't drown, don't drown. But I did so much better than when I tried this in August, for instance. So with daily videos, it is so easy for me to get behind, but at the start of this month, before April started, I came up with as many ideas as I could because I knew I wasn't going to be following the SSSVEDA prompts. And I came up with everything that I could. I only did like less than half of those ideas. I still kept coming up with more, but that made me feel better that at least I had some like 30 go-to things. And then I tried to execute everything as early as possible, and it didn't work. Like that worked for like the first 2 days and then I was behind. So I would say to make things more sustainable, to not just rely on doing everything within the 24 hours, like filming, editing, uploading, all within 24 hours. I try to do, or like the goal would be to do everything in advance. So like batch processing, so do a batch of coming up with ideas, batch filming, batch editing. That would be ideal. I haven't gotten there yet, but that's something that I'll be working on, and hopefully I'm gonna make a different video about it, but what I plan to do after VEDA will hopefully be better with the whole batching thing. So I'll get into that in another video, but yeah. Oh my goodness. Number 4. If it didn't work out, you still don't have to stress too much. What? For those of you who've been watching any of my videos for any amount of time, you know that I get stressed out really easily. I'm type A, I'm a perfectionist, I don't like for things to go wrong or be out of my control. So like the one I did in August, I was just a complete mess. I mean, it was awful. And this time I really felt like I was able to get a much better handle on it. And even if things didn't work out, like quite a few of my videos were not uploaded on the proper day. A lot of them were late. And I was just like, you know, it's gonna get up. It's edited the way I want it to. I don't feel too rushed doing it. So not everything made the time deadline, but I think it still kind of worked. I was okay with it. And just in general, less stressed about everything. I mean, this time I actually like just kept plugging along. I don't know. And what else? Oh yeah. So like sometimes I didn't feel like an idea, like a video idea was very good, but I still got through it. Whereas last August, I resorted to a lot of like mobile phone uploads where I was like, oh, I just don't know what to do. I don't feel like editing a video today. So I just recorded on my phone and uploaded that. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, except for I had a talk with myself before the start of April and was like, I don't want you to resort to those mobile phone uploads, because I know myself, if I give myself that way out, I'll just use that cop out all the time. And I wanted to try to produce the higher quality content and every day. So every day was an edited video, and I feel a lot better about that. And I even got to the point where I was doing it every day because I was behind and I would come up with an idea and I was like, okay, I can film that and pretty much edit it, because if it's a jump cut style especially, I can tell I got faster with that and more comfortable. So hopefully in the future, growing wise, I would still be even faster. I started reading, I showed you guys what is it called? How to Be a Boss. That's Lily Singh's new book, and she's Superwoman on YouTube. For those of you who don't know, you're probably not watching this if you haven't heard of Lily. But anyways, who was I saying? Oh, she was saying about how a video takes her like 20 minutes to edit. And I was like, oh, do what now? What? Your daily vlogs take you 20 minutes? So that is not me. Like, it takes me hours to get these bad boys done. And I'm getting faster. Hopefully I would get even better at that. But I just read that statistic she had for herself and was like, crap, I'm doing something wrong. But, you know, live and learn. Hopefully I'll get faster at that. Like I said, keep watching those tutorials on how to do shortcuts, and I don't know. We keep figuring that mess out. All right, and 5 things I learned from VEDA. The 5th one would be have a life. It goes with that last one about not stressing, but just to not let the rest of your life be like consumed by this VEDA project. Last August, I just like didn't do anything. I was only editing videos, and while I still did a lot of that, I still did a lot of staying up late this time around. I balanced that out more with going to class, working out, hanging out with friends. Like, it's okay to do those things as well. Because what I found is that also, 1, I don't burn out as easily if I go and rejuvenate with those fun experiences with my friends, you know. Getting to hang out with them acts as a restorative process as well. So not burning out as quickly. And 2, the whole, I guess, weird mindset that I have is that, no, you should be working on this other and you don't have time to do this. But in reality, it would take me the same amount of time. For instance, if I go hang out with friends, I'll still get it done later and I'll just push myself to work that much faster. Whereas if I didn't go out with friends and I've told myself I'm super busy, I just take a really long time and I'm indecisive and unproductive about it. So, you know, you work within your time constraints. So I'm trying to remember and get better about, yes, you can go out and do normal life fun activities. Don't drop everything just because you're doing this project, because I do want to continue on making videos. But in order for that to happen, I have to have so much more of a work-life balance, is I guess what I'm saying. And I definitely did better at that this April, but I still want to continue on getting better. All right, I think that was everything. I was gonna say a bonus one, if you, like, I loved connecting with you guys. I know I'm not always great at responding to comments. I apologize. I think I did a little better at it this April, but I do just enjoy getting to talk to you guys and hearing what you like. For the fact that you take the time to watch my videos and then leave a comment on them, one, it makes me so happy, and 2, it's just like, thank you, like super grateful that someone is taking the time to watch what I've created, and then that you guys like them. Like, that's the coolest feeling in the world. So I really, really appreciate those comments and you helping me out with what kinds of content you guys like to see, everything like that. I hope I can connect with more of you. Maybe we'll keep doing these live things. We can have chats and Q&As and who knows. And also one last, if you were a content creator for VEDA, especially doing the hashtag SSSVEDA, congrats to you. Oh my goodness, you did 30 days of video. That's so cool. Like, I'm so proud of us. So congrats to everyone that did the VEDA challenge. What is a happy dance for you? All right, and that's it for my little live portion. If you guys have any questions, yay for more live stream. You think so? All right. I've got, I can just hang out for a little bit more, but especially for the replay viewers, that's all the content I had prepared. So now I'm just gonna hang out for like a second, and thank you so much for watching, and I might not see you tomorrow, like I've been saying in all of my videos, but I will see you soon. So bye to the replay viewers, and I'm just gonna hang around for some chats now, if you'd like. Thanks so much. You're the best for hanging out. Sukum Hing, guys. Guys gotta go check him out because I love the support for comments and everything. Do you have any questions? I can hang out for just a second and we can chat. I'm trying to see if I'm doing this properly, like at all. It's very strange because in my Google Hangouts window, it says no, the YouTube app isn't working, so I've opened a different window that has this and the live chat. So it says there was an error loading in your app. No worries. What's next for you? So I think I'm gonna make a video explaining kind of what I want to do, but I think it will be really different. I want to kind of do, I like the monthly challenge. So it's where, oh, good. Yeah, I'm hoping it's working. I'm just not sure if it's working the way it's supposed to, because I had this big black screen on my Google Hangouts that says there was an error loading your app. So I don't know, but I can see this chat in another window, so that's working at least. But yeah, like what's next? I do want to continue making the videos, and I think I like big projects like this, like big learning things. So I think in a separate video that'll come next, I'll explain what that next chunk will look like. But I think going forward, I really want to take like big learning projects. So the same way April was about all these different vlogs. And I think I'd still have some videos like that too, because I know that's what people like, and people may not be interested in whatever I'm learning at that moment. But I want to do like learning challenges. Google Hangout. What did I say? That's what it's streaming through, the Google Hangout. I don't know. That's what Amy Schmittauer's video was talking about, is like if you go to live streaming and then events, then you can do the YouTube live stream through Google Hangouts on air. Because I wanted to do a live stream for day 15, halfway point of VEDA, and I couldn't figure it out. How did you start the conversation with Collabs? So mine, honestly, was I made sure it was people that I knew. The first one I'm talking about was the Kava. That was a friend of mine who owns that Kava business. That was day 3, I think, if you want to go back and see what I'm talking about. But I just was like, hey, I know this is kind of weird, but I do these YouTube videos, and is there any way that you would be interested in doing like an interview thing? So he kind of got out of it a platform that talked, like a nicely done video that talked about the different Kava stuff. Oh, yeah, the Google Hangout. Yeah, I'll link that video because she explains it really well. But yeah, I just asked if he wanted to do an interview style thing, and he said yes, and that was actually a lot of fun. The beer one, that I don't remember what day that was, but it's Cheers for Beers. That was that's someone from church. I knew one of the owners, and that was a little different because the person that I spoke with in the video wasn't someone I already knew, so that was different. And then it just kind of ended up being like my mom and I going around and inside of the restaurant. And then I've got another one in the pipeline that's just another friend. So I think starting out that way with Collabs would be like just talking to people, you know, because I think the cool thing about it is if people aren't weirded out about having a video done or being online, like everyone leads a pretty interesting life. Like whatever they're doing, I don't know the things about Kava. I don't know things about beer. Like all of it's really interesting to me. So I think just finding someone who does something different from you that you can introduce your audience to, that's what I think makes it special. But I don't know. That's the fun thing for me for now. And then, but I still do have problems with like asking my friends. I don't know. There's some friends that I'm like, ugh. Yeah, good. You should. I think it helps because they're excited to share with their friends and audience, like so their social media platforms, this other thing that they've done. So it's getting new, fresh eyes on it than just the audience that you've been able to reach thus far. So that's cool. And I mean, obviously that's what like the big YouTubers would do. Like, hey, let's share audiences. So that's a little different than that, but yeah, I still need to get better about talking to my friends because I think most of them would be fine, but I just have this mental block with like asking them, oh, you need an internet video with me? Like, I don't know. Some of it's still weird. VEDA. I'm so happy. I was so nervous to get on here. And I don't know. Can you tell how long it's been? How to see that? Done now. Now. Yeah. Do you ever film in public? That's been a difficult one for me. And I know I'm getting better. 20 minutes. All right. Well, then I will let you go. Thank you so much for being on here with me and asking me some questions. It was cool to chat. Thanks. Yeah, I hope we can do more live stream. I'll see how it goes. But thanks so much for watching. If any of you are still here from the replay too, you got your personality. Yay! Oh goodness, yeah, now I gotta go like cool off. I feel the heat. It is still awkward. Yeah, filming in public and the live stream too. I don't know, all of it's still awkward. We'll get better at it. All right, I am going to sign off, but thank you so much for watching, and any of you who are still here from the replay, thanks so much. I will have more info coming out, like another video, hopefully coming out about what's happening after VEDA, so what you guys can come to expect. So thanks again, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.